Okay, I'm sure all of y'all already know about the FaZe. For the people that do watch FaZe, I'm sure that you already know that they had a civil war, a little prank war, this, that, and the other. You know, people burning weed, throwing PCs out in pools and shit like that. So we're about to go ahead in a video that I'm sure breaks it down. Enjoy the video. Make sure you catch on the like button, catch on the subscribe button, and let's get to it.
It's like FaZe Clan has been having some sort of beef with each other, and it's officially gone a little
Like
bit
on some real
far.
shit, bro. It kind of reminds me like A&P firework war type
FaZe
shit.
Clan has been having. This has led to them destroying.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is
and
insane.
even led to them getting kicked out of their multi-million-dollar home in Los Angeles. But how exactly did this civil war start, and how did it manage to get to this point?
That shit is crazy, bro.
To figure out. So if you're new to the channel,
I ain't gonna lie.
Hit that subscribe
Never
button.
mind.
Join the Trap House with the biggest trapper. And while you're at it, don't forget
Chill
to
out,
click that
guys.
very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. Now, with all of that being said, let's get into how this FaZe civil war has gone too far. So to start, I'm sure most
first off, burning and getting rid of everybody's like valuable possessions, bro. And the first off, is not a prank. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It's not a prank. You're literally destroying stuff that I pay for with my money. Like, I'm actually going to fucking fight you, like, respectfully.
Very familiar with the new FaZe Clan. They all have been going crazy. I think I see a new FaZe Clan member going viral every week. But if you aren't familiar with them at all and you only know the old trick-shotting FaZe Clan,
nah, it's just
FaZe
totally
Clan
different.
Consists of members like Blackboy Max, Silky, Stable Ronaldo, Lacey, Jason
I have never seen
and FaZe K-San. And of course, there's still some other members.
I've only
FaZe,
watched
but
Playboy
for the
Max
most part, in this
and
video, we're
Rage. He ain't saying nothing about Rage.
Bonnet, by the way, I'm not even the type of nigga to wear bonnets, but like,
hey, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Doing things that you never thought you would do.
You don't gotta apologize for that shit, bro. Do what you do.
Wouldn't just randomly start one day in the middle of nowhere. Well, it kind of did.
That shit is wild. Throwing my PC, bro, I might actually fight you respectfully.
The first act of war amongst the new FaZe Clan actually dates all the way back.
What's this, a music video?
Fuck.
No, it's a stream.
When they first moved it to the FaZe house in Miami. And this will all start because of a simple basketball 1v1 between Silky and Blackboy Max. And during this 1v1, Silky had ended up pushing Max into the pool. And this would lead to them just
that's
crazy each other
crazy
for the rest of the stream. They were even putting out crazy tweets on each other's Twitter account while also threatening to destroy each other's property.
Hey, that's crazy, bro.
Mind you, this was literally the first day that they were even inside of this FaZe house. And after the first little civil war between
I didn't even know about that.
Max, things would end up settling down for the new FaZe Clan for about 2 months, all the way up until July 2nd. Silky was doing a stream.
Hey, let me just put that out there. When you have a bunch of niggas that have childish tendencies, this is what's going to fucking happen.
From the FaZe Miami house, while K-San was currently at his house in LA.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was in this house, I would let it be known. I'd be like, if any one of y'all touch my shit, respectfully, I'm fighting every single one of y'all. And it ain't gonna be no for the camera. It's gonna be off camera. I'm really fighting you. I'm gonna really hit you, yo. I'm letting it be known. This shit not fun in games. I'm gonna give a fuck how much money I got. I'm gonna give a fuck about none of that.
To break K-San's bed, and as we all know, Silky always does too much. So he would actually listen to this comment for whatever reason and actually end up breaking K-San's bed.
Like for what though?
Oh, I'm not gonna count, chat.
For what though? This is a childish nigga. That's a childish nigga, bro.
And this will be the real.
Imagine getting in bed and you roll off that bitch because broke.
Because after this
like,
moment, things ended up getting serious. Now, K-San didn't plan an immediate get back to Silky at all. He waited for about a month until Silky and some other members of the FaZe Clan took a trip to Japan. And this is where he would go to the FaZe house in LA and burn some of Silky's weed. Now, I'm not a smoker myself, but I do know that could be an expensive habit. So I'm sure people who do smoke wouldn't want.
I'm not gonna lie, that's probably a lot of fucking weed.
Burning and destroying.
I mean, a lot of fucking money.
Look at your weed. Now zoom in on the weed.
Oh,
damn.
That shit burned.
Damn. Was it like $3,000 a weed or some shit like that?
Doesn't have much of a time limit, but Silky would not wait long at all to respond back to K-San, and this is where things would start getting a little more heated in the FaZe civil war. So once Silky, Max, and Your Rage returned back to the FaZe Miami's house, they took it upon themselves to completely destroy all of K-San's setup. I mean, I saw Silky throwing K-San's PC all around the room and even throwing a monitor off the balcony, and then I saw Blackboy Max continue to destroy K-San's PC by jumping.
Me watching this is pissing me off because it's like, yo, y'all niggas said that shit crazy, bro.
Because it was nothing but
destroying my room.
K-San would respond back to this by announcing on stream that he was going to get the lease for that entire Miami house terminated.
Yo, what up? What up? Yo, that Miami house, terminate that bitch.
Good. I was trying to get rid of that shit anyways.
Perfect. Can you get that done?
Yeah, getting done.
Damn.
So how soon?
ASAP.
Thank you, bro. I'm dead ass. I'm not even.
Get out of there. Bye.
Okay. All right.
Damn.
No script. I swear to God, no script. That's my crib.
Now,
Destroy my room. I take your house. Crazy.
wasn't really that big of a deal because Max and Silky both announced that they were going to end up moving to LA. So it was really no need for this Miami FaZe house anymore to begin with. But K-Son wouldn't end there, and he would retaliate just 3 days later on August 14th. He would pull up to the FaZe house while Max and Silky were still in Miami, and he would end up throwing one of Max's PCs in the pool, along with taking one of Max's pair of expensive Jordans and also a backpack. And he will also end up taking Silky's monitor.
Really just
that
took his shit.
I'm sure he ended up instantly regretting it because Max didn't even pay for that PC. It was actually the CEO of FaZe Clan who ended up buying that PC. Also,
damn.
and he didn't like the fact that
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know, Banks is a hothead, bro. I'm sure when he found this out, he was pissed. What's that say? You're throwing PCs in the pool I paid for? Fuck, I care about your whack ass PC for. Throw Max clothes in the pool. Throw Jason's fucking parents in the pool. I don't care. That's crazy. But now you're fucking with my shit. Shaking my head. I'm actually pissed. This isn't me joking.
And announced on Twitter that K-Son would end up being officially kicked from FaZe Clan. And this would lead to a couple of the FaZe members trolling K-Son on Twitter after it was announced that he was going to be kicked from FaZe Clan. But even with him getting quote unquote kicked, it did not take long to return.
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
He would FaceTime Lacey that same exact day after K-Son left, and Silky managed to convince Lacey to throw K-Son's DJ set into the pool. Now,
yo, what's up with y'all throwing electronics in pools, man? Thousands of dollars gone just like that because you got childish niggas, bro. Lacey, bro, why would you even agree to that shit, bro? Like, you wanted... I'm not gonna lie, you doing that shit, bro, I'm about to talk my shit. You doing that shit just reminds me of the niggas in high school that just want to be with the cool niggas and would do anything for that rep, bro. That's literally what that just showed me. Like, you would do anything to be cool, bro. I don't give a fuck that you have a platform. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You knew that shit was wrong, bro. Because I'm pretty sure you probably hesitated. The fact that this man even said that he had to convince you to do it means that you had a thought in your head like, bro, I shouldn't do this. You had a feeling like, yo, I shouldn't do this. Just because they're going to have an award don't mean you got to join into that shit, bro. Be the oddball. Stop doing that shit, bro. And then fucking, you know, I'm not going to lie. It was between fucking Max and Silky. I don't know how other niggas ended up getting into this shit. There was no reason for all these niggas to start doing this.
I don't know exactly how much this.
There was literally no reason.
Worth, but people on Twitter were saying it was worth over $20,000.
DJ sets ain't
like, just imagine
ain't cheap.
Being so rich where you and your friends can break each other's property that's worth thousands and thousands of dollars.
And
nobody really gets
I would be pissed. I could have $1 billion. You throw my shit away, bro. Respectfully, I'm fighting you, bro.
Even after getting kicked and getting his $20,000 DJ set destroyed, it still would not end here at all. Like, what more could they break? Well, 2 days later, K-Son returned back to the FaZe house, and this time he destroyed Silky's PC by throwing that in the pool, and he also would throw some of Lacey things in the pool as well. But
that's
this
Chlorine. Your shoes were done.
Short after Stable Ronaldo grabbed K-Son's camera and completely jumped into the pool. And of course, you guys know Silky and Lacey ain't just gonna let that happen. Like, they would end up getting their get back the very next day, and this day would be very interesting because I feel like this is where the
childish niggas, bro,
got to like its peak. So the night will start with Blackboy Max flying in some of his 5-star friends, and that's going to be a very important part of what happened later in this stream. But while Max was with his,
it's just I feel like I'm watching a bunch of kids
upon themselves to go over to K-Son's house and completely vandalize his basketball court. So this will reportedly lead to K-Son even calling the cops and stuff on Silky. But once the cops got there, he cleared up that it was just his friends and it was all just a prank.
What are you guys doing, bro?
What?
Why you guys at my house?
Whoa. This is my friend K-Son here.
Someone call the police. Yes, probably because these guys are being stupid. These are my friends. They're fine. You guys are good? All right. These are my friends in my house. They're good. I'll give you my word.
That's crazy.
I don't know why they're here. We're going to talk right now.
I don't even think
that's
K-Son
crazy.
was the one that called the cops. It was probably one of his neighbors or something like that, because both Silky and Lacey were wearing all black and shiesty masks, so they probably had K-Son's rich neighbors terrified out of their mind.
Oh, 100%. You already know. Oh! It's an all black man jumping in his neighbor. We don't know him. It's like, no. I'd call the cops too. Fuck, nigga. Because if you robbing that nigga, who ain't gonna stop you from trying to rob me? The fuck? 911. Come get these niggas.
Max and the rest of his
The
five-star
fuck?
friends will also
I don't
pull
give
up
a
to
fuck.
Kayson's house as well and continue vandalizing the basketball court. And they even took pictures of everything that they did to this court. And they will all end up returning back to the FaZe house to celebrate what they thought was a victory before Kayson ended up pulling back up with a paintball gun. And this is where things will end up getting a little bit more serious because
Paintball's
Kayson's
hurt, but
already mad. They literally just came to his home and vandalized his basketball court.
and the
the
spray
other
paint.
members
I
of
mean, you can wash
FaZe
that
aren't
off
trying
if you get
shot
to it
with a
quickly
paintball
enough.
gun. Like, I don't know if any of you have ever got shot close range with a paintball gun without wearing any gear or anything like that.
Hey, respectfully, I paintball in fucking t-shirts and shorts, bro. Like, I go for the pain, bro. Like, it is what it is. Once you get hit once, bro, you're gonna get used to it. I ain't gonna lie, you run up on me with a paintball gun, I'm gonna look at you, and you start shooting at me, I'm gonna run at you, bro, respectfully, because it's not bullets. I ain't gonna die from it. Yeah, it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker, but still, like, the fuck? You ain't gonna shoot me with a paintball gun and continue shooting me?
Pulled up with this paintball gun. Everyone would start running, but it would eventually come to a standstill between Kayson and Flatboy Max. This is where Max would try to go for Kayson's paintball gun, and the both of them would start tussling, which ultimately led to Kayson getting jumped. Now, while they were all tussling for this paintball gun, Kayson ended up getting hit in the back of the head by one of Max's friends. And this is where things would get a little bit more serious because at this point, Kayson was actually upset. He didn't think that this was fun anymore because Kayson felt like someone actually intentionally punched him in the back of the head. But
Thought nobody would see.
Viewing the clip, it seemed like Max's friend did this on total accident, but Kayson did end up leaving after this, and this is where the FaZe civil war would die down for a little bit.
Because his point was, bro,
because it just started back up, and now they're homeless because of it. So
yeah,
just
of course
yesterday on August 25th, Flatboy Max would be doing this stream, and during this stream, he would end up getting on TikTok Live with a girl that he's been flirting with for a while now. And while he was on TikTok Live with her,
there goes your chances with Connie.
By the name Jason the Weenie, he would come up and snatch off Flatboy Max's do-rag in front of this girl. Now, y'all know the worst thing that y'all could do to a person is try to embarrass him around the hose, bro. That's just something you don't do. But
yeah, those aren't your friends, respectfully.
Things would end up getting heated after that because Max's hairline is cooked. Everyone knows it. So he had to get some form of get back on Jason for trying to embarrass him. So this would lead to him taking it far and throwing Jason's entire mattress into the pool. And this would lead to Jason retaliate shortly after.
Look at that nigga back to the background. Hold on. Max just look like, bro.
This would lead to
look at back to the background right here. He's like, bro, this is my room, bro. Like, I gotta clean this shit up.
Jason retaliated shortly after, throwing all types of flour and everything in Max's room. And long story short, this entire night would end with them just completely ruining the entire FaZe house. I mean, they got water and protein powder and flour and everything like that all over this house.
That shit's not cool, bro.
Now, nobody really thought much of it at first because
it's just dumb, bro.
Ended. I mean, people thought that we were going to get part 2 today, up until the point where the official FaZe Twitter account will put out a tweet saying, "We really just lost the FaZe house." Max would even follow this up by putting out a voice note on Twitter, and this is what he had to say.
Got evicted from the crib. I
yeah,
told
makes
these
sense.
Kids, we're on our last strike with this crib. Okay, we're supposed to do build outs and production all week to set up for this September subathon thing. What these kids wanted, right? And we just got fully evicted from the crib, effective September 1st.
Now, there's been some mixed reactions to all of this because, as most of you probably know, the FaZe clan as a whole is doing a sub.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, that shit right there, bro, is when you give niggas too much power, bro. They just think they can do whatever the fuck they want to do, and they're not gonna listen, bro. Like, you got like that shit dead, bro. I would have deaded that civil war. Like, if we was in a 1v1 or some shit like that, and you know it was a little childish, you know, you push me into the pool, guy. Yeah, I might be a little annoyed and shit like that. But that's where it would have ended, bro. It wouldn't have been to this extreme, bro, because there ain't no point to keep carrying it. I mean, I feel like they were doing this shit for the views. It was like, oh, we can, you know, clip farm or do whatever the fuck, and we can, you know, get views and shit off this, bro. I'm gonna get my get back. Like, no, I'm gonna go fuck, bro. Don't destroy my shit.
Their respective channels for 30 days straight. But it was already mentioned by Max and Silky that the two of them were planning to move into a different house in LA very soon. So people currently think that all of this is just one big script. Like, they're just doing this to hype up the subathon, and they're already about to move into a bigger house, like Max and Silky said.
I don't know if it'll be loud. It should be good. But I'm about to have the bed taken out. Why? Because me, Silky, and Alan will be moving into a house nearby. So I'm finna just completely turn this room to my stream shit. FaZe is getting out. I'm not paying.
So chances are
That's
this whole
crazy.
entire like being evicted from the house thing, it's probably just one big script. As of right now, I'm recording this at like 2:30 a.m. and none of the FaZe members have went live tonight to address or talk about anything that has transpired. So we don't have any real updates about this crib other than what FaZe Banks has been saying. But if I had to personally give my opinion on it, I think that this is all just one big script. I don't think the Civil War or anything like that was scripted, of course, like them breaking each other's things.
No, that shit was real.
I do think them getting kicked out of the house or claiming to be kicked out of the house is all just like one big script to get.
And to be fair, like that could be the case. And if they just want a new house or just getting ready for the subathon, blah, 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 whatever it is, that's cool. But still, destroying my shit, we could have did another way to hype up whatever the fuck it is that we were doing. Don't destroy my shit. Don't touch my shit, bro. Like, what do you think FaZe is going to go into now? Let me know down in the comments. And also, if you want me to keep y'all updated about this video and keep my reactions going, make sure you like this video and subscribe because it's free and I know you want to. So, with further ado, I'll catch y'all next one. Peace!